Hello everyone, welcome back to Get Your Mind Right Barbecue. I'm Tommy D, of course, and I got another wonderful recipe today. We're talking about smoked bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. These are going to be delicious. We're going to put these out on the smoker at 250 for a couple hours. I'm going to show you what the ingredients is right now. So last week we smoked a Boston butt and I got 2 cups of that delicious pulled pork left over. I got that separated. And we're going to add all of this into a mixing bowl. First off, the 2 cups of pulled pork, we're going to do equal parts all together when we mix this pork together with this cheese. So 2 cups of pork, 1 cup of sharp cheddar, 1 cup of white cheddar that I shredded up, some barbecue sauce with the cheddar and the meat, and we're going to mix that together, stuff the jalapeno peppers, and wrap it in bacon. This is going to be delicious. And then when we get them off the grill, it's going to take about 2 hours at 250. We're going to glaze them with some good old barbecue sauce here, the Williamson Brother BBQ sauce. And we're going to have some beautiful hors d'oeuvres today, baby, too. I'm super excited to get these going. Stay tuned, folks. These are the smoked bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers, but we're going to call them the Get Your Mind Right pig poppers. So let's get these combined and set up here. 2 cups of the delicious pulled pork. Equal parts of cheese, so 1 cup sharp cheddar, 1 cup of white cheddar. You can use smoked cheese, Gouda, whatever you like. I just went with some of this good old white cheddar today. It seems to hold up pretty well with the high temps. Okay, you want to sprinkle a little bit of your favorite barbecue rub. Again, I'm using the sweet rub of mine. Just a little coat on top there, nothing too much. And then finally, we're going to add barbecue sauce to taste. So I'm just going to pour this in just a little bit at a time. You don't want too much. You just want to give it some moisture, basically. Some moisture back to that pork. And what that barbecue sauce does, not only gives it a good flavor, but it keeps everything together almost like a binder. And basically, we're going to mix everything up. I got a spoon here. We're going to get everything going. Can you see that there, darling? Thank you. We're going to get everything combined up, mixed together real well. I'm actually going to get my hands in here and get it going. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Get you some good gloves, folks. There's nothing better than using your hands to get this stuff combined sometimes. So basically that's what we're working with there, is getting you a good consistent mixture. Get everything together and mixed in real well. Stay tuned. We're going to load these jalapenos up with this pulled pork concoction and wrap them in bacon. Get your mind right, baby. Welcome back. Now that we got everything mixed together, our pork and cheese and barbecue mixture there, it's time to stuff these jalapenos. As you can see, I already got one here. I'm going to show you what we're working with here. Just get you a good handful of our pulled pork mixture here. Kind of stuff it in one side of the pepper. You don't want too much. Just make sure it's kind of pressed down. You can kind of tell which side of the pepper. You want to make sure you cut these evenly as you possibly can, so the actual pepper will kind of sit down and almost create a little seal there, as you can see. Then get your piece of bacon. And what I like to do, folks, to give you a little extra length, is kind of tug on it just a hair and stretch it out. That way it covers the whole jalapeno, okay? And you got full coverage there, so everything's staying in while it's on the smoker, and trying to keep all that good cheese, that pulled pork, and that barbecue sauce. So what I'm going to do is kind of tuck it under there. If you can see, give that a good tuck under, and there you have it, folks. You got your bacon wrap jalapeno poppers. We're going to put these on the smoker. Stay tuned. I'm going to make the rest of these up. We're going to hit them with some rub and get them on the smoker. Okay, folks, one more step before we get these out on the smoker. We're going to give it another little sprinkle of any barbecue rub you would like. Again, I'm using Mr. Lambert's sweet rub of mine. Give a little sprinkle. This is going to give this bacon a little bit of color and obviously some little extra taste. We can put it on the backs. Make sure you give it a little light dust. And that's basically it, folks. Stay tuned. We'll get these out on the grill. Okay, we're back outside. Using my Camp Chef DLX Pro Smoker here. I got a mixture of cherry and pecan pellets, 50-50 mixture. Let's get these beautiful bacon wrap jalapeno poppers directly on the grill grates here. Get some good smoke on them. Going to get that bacon to render up, get it nice and crisp. And that rub's going to give it some color. Sprinkle a little bit more of that rub that's on the pan. If we're looking we ain't cooking, let's shut that lid. About 2 hours, 250, folks. Stay tuned. All right, it's been about 1 hour exactly. These things are looking great. You can see that bacon rendering up a little bit, drawing back. That color looks good. We're going to give them, let's say about 30 more minutes and we'll check up on them. Stay tuned. All right, it's been right at 2 hours and these bacon wrap jalapeno poppers, these pig pops, look great. Let's get them inside. I'm going to put them on my rack, duck them in some of that good sauce, get them back out here and let them sit for a few minutes. Let that sauce set up and glaze. Stay tuned. Okay folks, back inside now. I got some barbecue sauce that I've heated up. I'm using the Williamson Brothers BBQ sauce. You can get this just about anywhere locally. It's a local Georgia barbecue joint up in the Canton, Marietta area. It's a real good sauce. I recommend it highly. So I'm just going to give these poppers here a quick little dunk. Get them back on my rack. We're going to get these back on the grill. We're actually going to turn the heat up a tad to about 325. Let these go no more than maybe 7-8 minutes. And this good barbecue sauce will be set and glazed. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, we're back outside. I bumped my grill temp up to 325. Let's get these poppers back on the grill and let this barbecue sauce set up. Let's give it about 7 to 8 minutes at 325 and then we'll be ready to dig in. Stay tuned, folks. Thanks for joining in. Get your mind right. All right, it's been 8 minutes. It's time to get these bacon wrap jalapeno poppers off the smoker here. That glaze is set. Let's get them inside. Cut into these bad boys. Stay tuned. Okay, the smoked bacon wrap jalapeno poppers are finished. I teamed it up with a real easy barbecue ranch, 3 ounces of regular ranch, 2 tablespoons of Williamson Brothers barbecue sauce, and a teaspoon of the good old Lambert Sweet Rub of Mine rub. Get your mind right. Let you see the inside there. You can see that pork and that cheese stuck together real well. The bacon, dipping it in the sauce. It's delicious, folks. You know, and a lot of people, they wouldn't eat these because they say it's too hot because of these jalapenos. Well, when I cut them in half, I got a spoon and raked out all the hot seeds and all those veins and everything out of there. It's real mild. When you pair it up with this good barbecue ranch, it's a good combo. Get your mind right.